Hey, I'm Andrew Short. We're out here at Castillo Ranch, 2017 media launch for the race team. So good day, just riding with the guys, Cole and Ken, riding the bikes, doing some photos, and having fun.
And then what we're going to do, guys, is hit this a bunch of times. If you do the same style every time, we're going to move around you guys, you know. And then we're going to take a lunch break because you're going to have to change. And we're going to see if we could clean the bikes up a bit and it'll dry out a little bit, because right now it's, you know, the mud's just sticking on the bikes.
I mean, it's amazing to be out here. I would rather be here than in actually down in Southern California, just because I actually had the track built the way I wanted to, and basically I can do what I want to do out here at the property. You know, Jim and Dave, they're nice enough for letting me use this facility, their facility, and obviously I'm from Florida, so our track conditions and dirt conditions are really good over there. But apart from that, when I'm in California, I love to be up here.
I grew up like an hour and a half south of here, so this is kind of my stopping ground. Like, we're pretty close to Zaka Station, which I used to always ride when I was on 80s and first getting on big bikes and stuff. So I always love coming up here. It's so cool and like so scenic. Like, I don't know, it's such a great little area, and you know, Castillo Ranch is so legendary. You know, Jim's a really cool guy, and always stoked when he lets me come out here and rip up his property for a little bit.
As far as the race being as close as it is right now, there's always some like stress involved, and you know, do we have enough parts, or am I going to be ready? And for me, like, Cole's here, so I'm doing practice bike and race bike, so you kind of just have to schedule it and fit everything in when you can. So I don't get as stressed out as I used to, just doing it for this long, but it is still a little stressful.
Yeah, obviously you're going to build, you know, another new bike, you know, a race bike, and then we're going to go break it in before NI1, you know, make sure everything's good. And then, yeah, we just have to make sure we got all the spares in the truck. You know, luckily we have a, you know, awesome engine department and suspension guys with KYB, you know, they have their hands full too, you know, getting all their bits and pieces ready, you know. A lot of moving parts for sure.
Today, we're actually shaking down our race bikes for 2017. Little clicks here and there, which is pretty normal until you get the guys comfortable on the new suspension, and you know, you get the harshness, or not the harshness, but the stiffness feel out of it, and then you end up turning it back in when everything breaks in. And so, yeah, it's kind of been like our year's been. It's been pretty smooth and drama-free.
This year I've had months to train for and be prepared and all that kind of stuff. So I really got to take full effect and really take advantage of the off season, whether that's testing, training, whatever it may be. And then, like, right now I'm kind of in like a cruise mode, you know, like I've already put my work in, I've already built up my base. In the last 2 weeks I've been just kind of trying to build my energy back up now. So try not to overwork myself, try not to do too much. At the same time, still put in work and still, you know, have that balance of putting in work and not getting too tired.
All new parts, everything's all nice and smooth.
Right.
All we're going to do is sack it down.
It feels plush, pretty good, but stiff, you know what I mean?
But the balance is a little
The balance a little off, because that turn right here, and especially after the triple, those kind of hoppy things into that right-hander, there's a little rut. It kind of a little bit quick to where I'm timid, like I can't just kind of put the front down and roll through it. You know? As of right now, I'm kind of like on cruise control, you know? We still have about, what is it, like 9 days or something like that, 8 days. And this was actually my first day back riding since the holidays, and just trying to get back into the swing of things and make you know, little tune-ups on myself and get myself sharp for next weekend.
Nobody's planning on peaking at A1. You can lose a championship in the first race, you can't win one. So I would be very happy with consistency, being on the podium, and from there we can build off of that. For the year, yeah, definitely race wins, and the goal is to win a championship, and that's it. Anything less than that will be a disappointment for me and this team.